Hello there, I'm Bernie, and this is Quick Reviews, where we review movies and games in under 5 minutes. And today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. It's not quite a review, and it's not quite a reaction, because I don't like doing reaction videos. I think they're lame, but I guess this is kind of what that is. But I'm going to call it a review. So yesterday, my stepfather sent me a trailer for a movie called Hellfest, and we're going to talk about that today because it caught my attention, and I'm definitely going to be seeing this. You'll definitely see a review on the movie when it comes out. So yeah, let's get started. Okay, so I saw the trailer for this movie called Hellfest, and basically the plot of the movie, what I got from the trailer is that they go to, there's a group of like four friends, I guess, and they're going to a like amusement park, like roller coasters, and stuff like that. But it's like also like a haunted attraction, like haunted house, haunted trail, where there's people dressed up and they run around and scare people. There are some places I know that do this. Carowinds in North and South Carolina has Scarowinds in October, and that's basically what this movie is. They're going to something like that. It's called Hellfest. And this movie really caught my attention because I used to work at a haunted trail. I was a clown that jumped around and scared people. And, so I don't know, it kind of caught my attention. And that's also, what my stepdad does. He works at haunted trails and he scares people and stuff. And he had kind of had an idea like this before because the movie is about these like friends who go to Hellfest, right? And then like there's a masked character there who's really killing people. And, I think that idea is really cool because, my stepdad, I mentioned him earlier, he had this idea for a movie like this like 4 or 5 years ago. We would talk about it. And I think it's pretty cool that it's actually, being made into something now. All right, I know that was a really long intro, but we are talking about a trailer that was 2 minutes long, so there's not that many pros and cons. Okay, so we're going to start with the cons like normal. And my biggest con for the trailer, and I guess this might be true, but actually, before I start, everything I say, take with a grain of salt, because this is just a trailer, and this is just a trailer review, so don't take everything I say too seriously. So my biggest con, is that this movie might suck, okay? It might be a total cash grab, filled with jump scares, horrible acting, story that doesn't make sense, it could easily be that. The trailer, it caught my eye, and I want to talk about it just because of the concept. The movie itself could be another awful, lame, jump scare filled horror movie. And I've talked about this before, the jump scare roller coaster, and it fits this movie pretty well because they're, at an amusement park. But, so you have a roller coaster, right? This is for jump scares. Going up the hill of the roller coaster is the build-up, the suspense, you have to have this, all right? And then going over the hill of the roller coaster and going down is the actual jump scare. Now, a jump scare is bad if it's just, if a roller coaster's flat, there's no suspense, and then you just instantly drop jump scare. That's bad, all right? We don't like that. No one likes that. It's cheap and lazy filmmaking. But in my opinion, I also think it's bad if you're just only suspense and then it just, levels off and then it just goes to the next scene. I'm like, okay, well that, it takes away from the suspense, because if you know that nothing bad's going to ever happen with the suspensefulness, why even have it? So, yeah, so a jump scare fest would be a movie that is just always, flat, then jump scare, no suspense ever, lazy, cheap jump scares. This movie might be filled with those. I don't know. I hope it's not. I want this movie to be good. So my pros I have is that this movie, it might be awesome. You don't know. It could be great. It could have great acting. It could have funny characters. It could have some good suspense and scares. The bad guy is in the trailer, the actual killer. He looks cool. He's got this really creepy mask that looks like a deformed, like burned human face, and he has like a cool black hoodie. And he looks cool. It might be awesome. Who knows? And then my final pro is, again, I mentioned this before. This is what actually caught my attention, is it's such a cool concept. And that's why I want to talk about this. So yeah, this video, it's kind of different. I might do these for movies that catch my attention. Trailer, I'm gonna call them trailer reviews, but they're really more like trailer review reactions. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'm Bernie with Movie Reviews. See you next time.